Welcome to your Series 5 bar workout. Are you ready to get warmed up? We'll start in first position. Get the posture set straight, pull it up, belly in, rib cage slightly forward, and let's roll the shoulders back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now roll it down and back. Keep that posture lifted. Heels together. Zip up the thighs and plie. Just a demi. How are you feeling today? 6, 7, 8. Remember, if you keep that posture pulled in, you'll be working those abs even during our warm-up. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Wonderful. Bring the arm up over the head, tendu to the front, and lift. I don't have my crew with me today, so you'll have to trust my counting or count on your own, but I'll do the best I can. Last 8. Keep that leg really long. Try to start working on pointing that toe, really keeping that quad on the inside, the swoop active. 7 and 8. Wonderful. First position, and we're taking it to the side. 1, 2. You want to be mindful with this that you're actually pulling that heel in and zipping up the thighs in between each one, and you keep the quads active and lifted away from the knees, giving you that long, lean leg, and protecting your joints instead of just kind of plopping back into the original position, letting that weight kind of collapse into the joints. 7 and 8. Wonderful. Time to the back, reach it forward, and lift. 2. Really give it that little extra kick in the back. Hopefully you're feeling really confident with this warm-up now. Last 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to first position. Here comes our en-plat. Out, in, 2. You'll even feel this through the obliques if you get that leg up a little bit higher that second time through. 6, 7, 8. Last 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's turn it around. We're going to do that same thing on the other side. We'll plie. First, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really pull those inner thighs in. Keep those hamstrings active too, keeping your glutes lifted. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful. Tendu to the front and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful. First position and to the side. 1, 2. Put it back in its place in between each rep. And control it on the way down. If you pay attention, you'll feel it working on the way down just as much as it's working on the way up. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. To the back, reach it forward and lift. 2. Keep that belly in. Even though you've got a slight lean, you want to keep the abs active. Hold in tight. Fighting gravity. That's what keeps them trained to stay back. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, Beautiful. First position, here we go. To the side. A little bit higher this time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to turn it around, coming down onto our knee to start. You can fold your mat in half if you need a little more cushioning. You're going to extend your outside leg forward and pull in. You might want your 5-pound dumbbell with this one. I'm going to use my 8, but you can mix it up. Keep your 5 handy in case you need it for a few of these exercises. So, belly in, posture up, and you're going to reach forward with the dumbbell, and then row it back, lifting the elbow up. 1, 2, 3. You want to keep the spine long. Try not to fall down onto the floor with it. Keep the spine long and the abs tight. And you just lean forward slightly because you want to lengthen through the hamstring. Don't worry about whether or not the toe is pointed or flexed. Just try to stay stable. Last 7. But you can kind of scoop out the abs on the way down. Suck the belly button back. That's going to create like a little bit of a insulation around the spine, protecting your back. I think we've got 3 more. We'll go with that. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Now this is where you might want to switch to your 5. You decide. You're going to bring your elbow up, posture really tall, and you're going to rotate up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to keep like this completely boxed. You don't want to chicken wing it. 7, 6, 5. And if you feel like you need to drop your shoulder down or your elbow down, then lower the weight. And 1. Now we've got our box, and now you want to press it straight up overhead, back to your box. 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're feeling a little unstable, you want to have this free arm next to the bar. I'm going to face this way for both sides, but if you need to turn around so you've got support from the bar, then definitely use it. 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're going to switch it to the other side, so just bring the knee in, extend the other leg out, or turn around if you need to be by your bar, and long torso, and reach forward, row up. And you want that elbow to be higher than the shoulder. Don't bring it down here, that's not doing anything. 4. Scoop out the abs, and 5, 6, 7, 8, last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Do you feel that in your hamstring? It's a good hamstring warm-up. It's good for lengthening it. 2, that's the back of the leg. And 1. Awesome. Lowers down, box it out, and rotate. This is very therapeutic. You can do the same exercise with a band, but you do not want to go too heavy for this one. So again, drop it to a 5 if you need to, or do it with no weight at all. Form is so much more important than weight at this point. 7, 8, last 8, 7, 6. Not only is this helping train the rotator cuff, but it's going to fatigue those larger muscles, that lateral shoulder muscle, the deltoid on top, as we go into our next exercise. And press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Lower it down. You can sit that dumbbell in front of you. We're going to bring the knees, both knees down, and while we're here, switch to your 5. Be far enough away from the bar. We're going back to the first shoulder. We're going to lift up and press the hips through, lateral raise out to the side, and down. 1, 2. Really press the hips through. We're going to start to really kind of work the butt here. Lengthen through the front of the legs. 7, 8, last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Go right into the other hand and keep lifting. Try not to miss a beat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Let's stand up. We're going to switch arms, but we're going to keep our 5-pound dumbbell. Make sure you've got some room here. I'm going to start facing the back with this one because you want your inside arm on the bar for support. We're going to bring the leg into passe, the outside leg. So that's the inside of the foot's just going to rest in the kneecap. You're going to keep your palm in, and you're going to reach the leg back. And as you come in, pinky up, out to the side. Down, up. 2. Now while we're not really lifting the knee up high, you still want to keep the leg long, the supporting leg. And you want to keep the outside leg active so that you're working the core by using that leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. You can bring the dumbbell just to the inside of the knee, and you're going to open the knee up. And we're going to be with that knee open. I'm going to face you so you can see. With the knee open, we're going to front raise and pulse back, okay? So, I think you can see what's happening here. Pulse it back and down. 2. So my arm just going straight up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really press that knee back, open up through the hip. Use those glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to do the other side. So, the leg is in passe here, and you're going to rotate the pinky out. You're going to lean back, and then pull it up as you come in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really precise with these movements. 8. Last 8. That's kind of what ballet is all about. Having specific intention with each movement. Piece it all together and it's beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay. We're going to front raise as we pulse this out. 1. Not really a pulse, but full range. We still want to give it a good squeeze in the back. Kind of like we're doing a pulse. 4, 5. Pull that belly button in every time you squeeze those glutes open. And 8. Last 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, you can sit the 5-pound down. We're going to give those shoulders a little bit of a break. So bring your 8-pound in. I'll face you for both sides on this one. We're going to take a wide second position. And you're going to sink down and do a bicep curl and curl it up. Nice deep plie in the middle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 8, to hold the dumbbell with a tight grip to really use the muscle, really get it active. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring the legs just a little bit closer together. Rotate that shoulder, open up the chest, and we're going to do a curl with a releve. So you're going to curl to the outside and come up on the toes, lower down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We'll switch hands back into that wider second position. Dip down, curl, firm grip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Bring it in a little bit closer. Rotate the palm out. Here we go. Releve and curl. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Sunday at 20 to 7. Last 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful. Okay. 8-pound dumbbell still. So we're going to face the bar. And now we're going to stay low, low, low into a lunge. You're going to sink down in this position. We're going to keep the dumbbell in a hammer curl position. And you're going to curl your knee in and extend back. You want to keep a quick pace with this one, okay? Here we go. You stay low the whole time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tuck that back knee in. Don't lose that low lunge. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, beautiful. All right, other side. Sink it down nice and low. Keep it in the hammer curl position, belly in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Very good. Shake that up. Still facing the bar. We're going to go back into a wide second position. Hold this in a fist over the head. We're going to add a pulse to our tricep extension and our plie. So you're going to take a wide pulse, up, pulse, down, up. You again want to keep a firm grip on the tricep with this one because you really want to use that tricep and you don't want to flop it back and start to default to other muscle groups. Belly in, long torso. 6, 7, and 8. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. It's really sunny where I'm at today. There's sunshine where you are too. I haven't seen it much lately, so it sure feels good. Let's do one more. Awesome. We're going to switch sides, go right into it, keep those legs going. Down, up, pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had a pre-workout juice today, just carrots and ginger. So good, so energizing. Definitely fuels this workout perfectly. one more exercise before we take it to the floor. So now we're gonna face with our inside arm toward the bar. We're gonna get that leg position, sort of like when we were in our low lunge, but this time we're gonna hinge forward even more. And instead of putting the leg on the ground, we're gonna bring it in parallel to the other leg. Squeeze those thighs together, glue the arm in. And now from this position, we're extending the leg and arm back and in. We hold that low single leg squat. 3, 4, good job, this is tough. 5, 6, 7, 8, last 8, 7, 6, 5, should be burning now, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, release that, shake it out. We're going to the other side. Sink down low, hold the abs in, glue the arm in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, nice work. We are taking it to the floor. If you need to grab a drink, you go ahead and grab one. I'll be waiting for you when you're ready. But whenever you're ready, you're going to come to the floor, roll onto your back. You're going to keep your 8-pound dumbbell. So we're going to do a slow, fast combo. And when I say fast, I really just mean like to cadence, to normal rhythm. But the slow is going to be slow. So we're starting with our good old chest fly. You're going to hold a nice tight fist, soften the elbow a little bit, squeeze the chest, and you're going to fly open and up. And it's a slower pace. Down, 2, up, 2, down, up, 3 or 4, sorry, and 5. Keeping that slow pace is going to keep our chest flexed longer. It's going to keep our biceps active longer. We're going to go to 8. And now we're going into our regular pace for 1, 2. Remember to keep that soft elbow, keep those biceps flexed, the chest active. 3, 2, 1, and back to slow. Don't stop, same side. And up, 2, down, 2, and up, 2, 3. And don't pick up the pace when it starts to get hard. You want to keep it slow because that's what makes it work. 6, 7, and 8. Now regular pace for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. We're going to go into the other side so we can let that other arm take a break before we go back to it and do something else. So remember, soft elbow, firm grip, lower it down, 2, up, 2, down, up. Do not let it flop at the bottom. You keep control the whole time. If there was ever a good time to demonstrate good self-control, now is the time. 2, and 1. And now normal pace here. The beat. 1, 2. So I leave this environment somewhat music free so that you can hear me kind of learn the sequence and then add your own soundtrack when you're ready. Let me know what kind of music you like to jam to when you're doing your bar workout. Here comes the last one. And slow. 2, up, 2, slow. Up. 3. And I'll be sharing my playlist with you here in the vlog soon. down, 2, up, 2, 3 more, 2, last one, good control, firm grip, and here comes 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Okay, we're going to do some abs before we go into another slow, fast, slow sequence. So, we're going to come into my favorite leg position. I like to think I invented this one, but who knows, really. You're going to bring the inside of the foot to the inside of the knee. Hold that belly in, lock in that leg position. Hands behind the head. You're going to go elbow to the inside and then outside. So 1, 2, 3. With every movement, pull the belly button back. 5, 6, 7, 8, last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now the only thing that's going to change is this leg's going to go straight up, and then we're going to pulse to the middle. 2, shoulder blades up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. Locking into that position. Inside, outside. 2, 3, 4. Big twist. 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you feel it yet? Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep up those abs. 2, and 1. Straighten the leg and reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Lower those legs down. We're not done yet, but let's lower them down. We're going to open up the hips, pull the heels together. We got the legs butterfly. Let the knees fall open. Crunch. 2. Try to get the shoulder blades off the mat. Feel it contract those abs. Last 8, 7. You can support the head so the neck isn't so tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those shoulder blades up. Get them up there off the ground. Coming back into this leg position and switch. Make sure you're far enough away from your chair or bar. 6, 7, 8. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Lower the legs down. Lower the head down. Allow the abs to relax. We're going to walk those heels away from the hips. Roll the shoulders down, away from the ears. Long spine, long neck. 8-pound dumbbell. Back. Firm fist. We're going to do pullovers, my favorite. And we're going to do them slow, fast, slow, fast. So slow, back, up. Full extension. If you can't do full extension with your 8, then go ahead and grab your 5 or practice on the range of motion and just a firm squeeze in the fist. Slow. Down, up. Down, up. 7 and 8. Here comes regular pace. 4, 1, 2, you don't have to get it now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slow. Almost forgot to slow it down. And up, 2, down, 2. Even a little bit slower on the way up. Very good. And 2, and 1. Beautiful. Ready? Here we go at pace. 1, 2. Really feel it in those lats. Squeeze through the lats. 4, 5, 6, 7. You can even point through those toes. Awesome, to keep those leg muscles active. We're going right into the other side. Down, 2, up, 2. There are so many ways to change an exercise. It might seem like the same old exercise, but you can make these tiny little adjustments to it. 4, and make it so much more challenging, or make it work a little bit differently. Surprise those muscles. It's like a surprise party for your lats. Up, 5, now 6, down, and up, down, and up, 8, and now to pace. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow motion. Down, 2, up, 2. You can even do down for 3. Down, and 4. And if you want to keep that core active, then push that spine toward the earth. It's okay to have a small curve in the back. That's natural and normal. But if you kind of pull that belly button back and straighten that spine. Let's do 2 more. Slow. 1 more slow. And up. Ready for kicks. Then you'll keep, that's what I was saying. You will keep those abs engaged. Keeping them working. Training them again to stay where we want them to stay instead of hanging where nature tries to force them to go. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's take this back to the other side. While our triceps and lats are still a little fatigued, we're just doing 16 of these at normal speed. No slow, fast, slow. Here we go. It's a skull crusher. The elbow stays up. You bring the dumbbell right next to the ear. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Other side. Bring it down, up. 2. Pull that belly in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can lose that dumbbell. Let's roll up using the core. We're going to bring our legs around and come into a high plank. We're going to take that slow, fast, slow method and put it into action right here. So we're going to take the knee in, back, That's 1. 2. So you're really kind of taking your time with this one, tucking that knee in far toward the nose. 5. Just like you tuck the tailbone under every time you bring the knee toward the nose. 7. And 8. And now quick pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now slow. 1, 2. And this is even that much more challenging after all that upper body work we just did. 4. So keep those muscles flexed. Keep those hands under the chest. 6, 7, and 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Shake that out. Awesome, awesome job. Okay, we're going back. Getting back on our feet. You guys are doing great. Time to really use some of that strength, some of that hip flexibility. Grab a drink if you need it. And we're going to have that inside arm on the bar, shoulders down and back, and get these dumbbells out of your way because we are going to be moving our legs. First position, shoulders down and back, belly in. You're going to bring the leg up, out, and down. Don't worry about the height. Just focus on nice, straight, long legs in this motion. So the leg comes up, out, and down. Good. It takes a lot of strength for the quads. It takes a little bit of flexibility. If you're down here, that's okay. I just want you to stay really tall. We're on our last 8. This is great core work too. 6, 5. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Don't shrug the shoulders when it gets tough. It's easy to do. 3. Doesn't help, but it is one of those things we tend to want to do. Let's do one more. I think that's where we're at. Awesome. Brush that leg all the way through. Slide it back. Sink down as low as you can. We're stretching out the hip flexor. You can reach the outside hand or both hands on the ground. Just sink into it. Stretch, stretch, stretch. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Bring it back up. And now, from first position, we're going to brush the leg back and then pull it in and then back. So you lean forward with that back extension. And 3. And you're rotating through the hip, but you're trying to maintain the height. Maybe you want to put a kitchen chair here or something so that you have to keep that leg up a little bit higher. 8. Last 8. You're keeping the glute active the whole time. You're just shifting to which part of it you're using. So it's working, your hips are working, your inner and outer thighs are working. Basically everything, quads, hamstrings, it's all working. Obliques. 3. The only thing that's not working so great is my ability to count while I do this. So let's do 2 more and switch sides. Very good. Swing it all the way around, knee in, hug it in, and release. Other side. We're going to lift it up, out, and down. Up, down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You may find that one side's a little bit easier than the other. That's normal. You may find you have to grip the bar a little tighter in the back of your chair. That's okay. 6, 5, 4. You're really using those quads. You're really shaping them. Each one of those 4 muscles in ways that you can't get through just lunging or leg extensions. That was our last one. We're going to rush it through, sink down, and it's hard and it's challenging, but you know you just take your time and add a few more when you can. that in the reverse. Extending it back, pull that chest forward, still keep the belly in, core active. Rotate it out and back. 2, good. Try to keep that leg straight. It's tempting to bend the knee, but try to keep it as straight as you can. If you need to keep it a little bit lower and work your way up, then go for it. 5, 6, 7, 8, last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, just 2 to go, you can do this, 2, and 1, and bring it all the way around, hug that knee in, and release it, very nice. Okay, let's get the heart rate up a little bit before we start to stretch it out, step away from the bar. We're going to do a second position to first position jump. Some people call them gate swings. Just, you can call them whatever you want. Actually, share whatever you decide to call them with me. That could be entertaining. But we're going to hop it out and bring it in. And we're going to bring the arms on over the head in between each one. Here we go. 1, 2. Soft landing. We don't have to releve here. Soft landing in first position. 6, 7. It's like a ballet jumping jack. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now the arms come down. First position. Soft landing, but we will kind of lift up into a releve. Explode up off the ground. Soft landing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Shake it out. Nice tall, tall, tall. Hinge forward from the hip. And reach toward the ground. Drop the head down. Relax the neck. Walk the fingertips forward. Step it out into second position. And you're going to reach the arms to one side. Sweep them up over the head. Reach in toward the bar. Now rotate it around. Long, long, long torso. Sweep it around. Come to the middle. We're going to do 4 of those. Sweep it around. This cool down and stretch out part, this is still part of the workout. It's an important part. Each movement does something to help change, shape, and sculpt your body. So stay nice and active. Don't check out during the last few minutes. You're going to sweep it around. Let's do 1 more. Then we'll turn around and do it the other way. Just in time as my hair is starting to do interesting things again. We're going to take here, over the head, sweep it around. And reach it in. Nice big stretch. Long obliques. This is working those muscles. It's protecting them, preventing injury, but it's also shaping them. Your body responds to the way you move. So keeping it long, big stretching, just training it to stay in that position even when you're at rest. So think about the way you carry yourself, the way you're presenting yourself. Let's do 1 more, might be an extra. Who knows, might be 2 extra. Very good. Wide position, tall, 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 heels in, rotate the rib cage, reach toward that leg, relax the head. Tuck the tailbone under, roll up through the spine. Rotate it the other way, bring it forward. Toes together. Tall, tall, tall. Hips are slightly tucked under. We're going to hinge forward again. Squeezing the thighs together. Wrap the arms around the legs and give yourself a hug. Or just reach forward wherever you can reach. Tuck that tailbone under. And curtsy. Awesome. You did series 5.